In the last class, we had to discuss about variables topic. In today's video, we had to discuss about powerful topic method. Okay, in the last video, we had to discuss variable types of variable, data types, types of data types. Okay, let's move on our next topic, methods. It's a powerful topic in our Java. Okay, before that, welcome to my Mickey Tech tutorials. Okay, what is method? Why it will use that? Okay, for example, in a WhatsApp or any applications, okay, once you run the program it will execute chat status automatically, but I want to print only specific task. I want to done only my specific values. In that time we go for our method concept. For example, I have to show only status, I have to print only status method, I have to print only chat method. In that time you have to call that method, it will execute only that method only. This is a power of our method. It will execute which one you have to call, that blocks only execute. This is method. Okay, what is method? Okay, method is nothing but a block of statement. It will execute whenever it will called. When you call that method, then only it will execute in our Java. Okay, now let's begin. Syntax for method. Okay, let's see. Syntax for a method: access specifier, modifier, return type, method name with the arguments. This is a syntax for a method. Okay, we already used this syntax where in a public static void main arguments. Okay, string array arguments. This is my method. Okay, in a public is nothing but access specifier. In a access specifier we have four types: public, private, protected and default. Without using public, private, protected means it's a default access specifier. And modifiers we have two types: static and non-static. If you're using static keyword, it's a static. Without using static keyword, it's a non-static modifier. And return type we have a 8x: void, int, double, char, string, float, boolean, class type. Okay, this void will it will not return any values. Int will return 0, double will return a 0 decimal value. When you want to return character, you have to use char. When you want to return a string values, we can use that string. Float and boolean, true or false, you know already. Class type, when you want to return your class type, we have to use class type. And method name, you can give any name for a method. You can give add, sub method and different method. For example, in a WhatsApp we have a different methods. For example, chat status method. This way we have to use that. In a arguments are optional based on my projects or anything. We have to use this arguments. Arguments are optional. Okay, simple example for method. Okay, now I take a class name as demo. Inside a demo I have to develop a static method. Static method, if you're using static keyword, it's a static method. Static greet method I can taken. Okay, in that which access specifier I can use? In that I have to use default access specifier without any keyword: public, private, protected keyword. These are default access specifier. Okay, inside a method I have to print hello, welcome to Java. This is my main method. Okay, what is method? Method is a block of statement. This is my block of statement. Now I have to execute this one in this time. Okay, okay. Now JVM will start executing from a main method. This is my main method. JVM start executing from main method. Control comes to next line. It will execute. It will execute this greet method because I have to call this method. Whenever you have to call the method, control will goes to this. Control will goes to this greet method. It will perform the operation. Print the output hello Java. Print the output hello Java, and control will come back. Again, if you want, again you have to print hello welcome to Java. Again you have to call greet method. Again control will goes to the greet method, perform the operation, print the output. Again it will come back. If you want 100 times, you have to call 100 times. You have to call 100 times. Again same operation, it will do that, and it will give a 100 times output. This is a method. This is a method. Okay, in that method
assume that we have a 3 4 methods is there, greetings, and something. Okay, I have to print only greetings. Yes, you can call that greetings method. Okay, it will print only greetings method. It will not print any greet method. Okay, this is a power of method. Which one you want, it will execute that method only. This is a power of our method.
topic. Okay, in the next video, I have to explain what is the differences between static and non-static. Okay, guys, thank you. Thank you for watching. Now subscribe Mickey Tech Tutorials. Share with your friends. It will helpful for beginners and who will prepare for interviews also. Okay, the most important topic, method. And in the next video, we have to discuss about which one. Comment that one. Okay, guys, bye.